Hey everybody, it's John, and I thought I would do a follow-up video after yesterday. Today is day 102 since the beginning of my journey. Now 2 days post Juice Feast, and things are going pretty well. It is definitely interesting having more fiber in my system right now, having more, solid foods. And initially, what I had decided, which obviously I didn't do if you saw my video yesterday, was I had decided to do smoothies for a week before I ate more of a solid. But I decided to do kind of a combo of things with smoothies and juicy, sweet, juicy fruits, which is fine. As you saw yesterday in the video, I had that cherimoya. I had a couple pieces of it just whole and just chewed really well, and then I decided, because I was feeling full really fast and it was ever so slightly uncomfortable, not bad, really just different, getting back to that feeling of food in the stomach, and I didn't want to overwhelm it, so I pureed the rest of it and it was really good. And then later in the day I ended up making a raw soup, and I basically, it was essentially juice. I juiced carrots, a cucumber, a few stalks of celery, a baby zucchini, a bunch of cilantro, a bunch of parsley, 3 cloves of garlic, a piece of ginger, a piece of green garlic that looks kind of like a spring onion. It's in a stalk, which was definitely too much garlic. And there was a pint of yellow cherry tomatoes as well. Then after I had put all that in there, I added the water from 1 young coconut and maybe 2 tablespoons of the flesh, just like a couple spoonfuls, not a whole lot, because I didn't want to overdo the fats, although I did want a little bit. And I threw in there as well like 3 tablespoons of a homemade sauerkraut, of a like daikon garlic cabbage kraut. Just to add a little extra flavor and also get the probiotics from the kraut. There was like a teaspoon of madras curry powder and like a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Later on, I ended up also adding just like a sprinkle of mesquite powder and just like a pinch of nutritional yeast, and it was pretty good. So that's basically what I had yesterday. Probably forgetting other things I threw in there, but anyways, it was pretty good. And then today, I had that, and then last night, I blended up an extra tomato and a bell pepper in it afterwards because it was really spicy from the garlic. And then actually there was the juice of a lemon as well. And in the evening, when I was finishing it, because I had it in a couple separate servings, I had some of the soup, and then I had more like 2 hours later, 3 hours later. And then that one I just actually blended up a tomato and added some lime juice to it, and then I poured the soup over it just a little bit because I needed something a little more plain Jane. And anyways, I also had a couple mangoes last night as well. I had 3 Manila mangoes and 1 Kent mango, which was a little bigger. But the Manila mangoes are pretty small. But none of them are really good. I think the mangoes right now, I don't know if they're just not in season or if they're just not a good supplier, but none of the mangoes I had were very good. None of them seem like they're really ripe right now. So, oh well. I've got a few left in the fridge, so I guess I'll just make them all into a smoothie or something and whatnot, which I actually did today. Today, the first thing I had was I blended up some strawberries in water with just like a tablespoon of chlorella, and it was kind of bland. So, and then I poured that over some sliced up dragon fruit, and then I still had a bunch left over, so I added some pure green stevia powder, which is just the plain stevia. Just the ground up leaf. I always buy it whole, unless I get a liquid, but I generally just use the whole green powder, whole leaf powder. And I added to that one mango, the flesh of one mango, and some frozen raspberries, just like a couple tablespoons worth. So that was good. So I'm just digesting that now. I'm quite full. Oh, later I'm going to make a green juice, or I'll probably turn it into a savory soup again, which I enjoy. So anyways, or maybe I'll just have the straight up juice, who knows, we'll see. But anyways, that's about it. Just thought I'd give you an update and let you know how things are going. Did a massage today, great energy, things were good, so happy about that. And seems like more new client base is building, so that's totally awesome. And just looking forward to letting this food digest now, because it still feels weird. Like, it's not like I'm too full, but it just feels weird after 3 months of not having this feeling. So namaste, thanks for joining me today, and I will talk to you guys again soon, if not tomorrow. Bye bye.